one thing, necessity is the need of invention. आपने हम बचपन से सुनते आए हैं कि जरूरत जो है वो एक ऐसी चीज है जो हर एक नई चीज को जन्म देती है. नेसेसिटी इज द नीड फॉर इन्वेंशन. सो ऐसे ही मिनी आईवीएफ है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, आईवीएफ क्या होता है? आईवीएफ इज अ सिंपल टर्म, इन विट्रो फर्टिलाइजेशन, जिसके अंदर जो भी चीज, जो भी प्रोसेस बॉडी में हो रहा होता है, हम उसको बाहर करते हैं, शरीर के बाहर, इन विट्रो. हम उसको बाहर, मीन्स हम एग को बाहर फर्टिलाइज करते हैं, बाहर एम्ब्रियो बनाते हैं और बाहर से अंदर यूट्रस के अंदर वापस ट्रांसफर करते हैं आफ्टर सेलेक्टिंग द बेस्ट एम्ब्रियोज आउट ऑफ दैट. तो दिस इज आईवीएफ. Now, mini IVF, as I said, that there is a group of patient like with polycystic ovaries or something where the hormonal imbalance is not too much. Where what you can do is, you know that if we give little dose of stimulation to the patient is going to form multiple follicles. In these cases, you can stimulate them with very less dose of medicine and injection, and then you can have a good result for the patient. On the other hand, there is a group of patient where the reserve is very low. For example, if we talk about old age patients or the patients where they are like 40 years of 30, 38, 39 years of age, where there are not many eggs left. So in this case, even if I give a very high dose of medicine or injection, I will be getting only 2 to 3 eggs. So in such group of patient, if we give them low dose of medicine injection or just oral stimulants, there also we will get these 2 eggs, which in contrast to the conventional IVF would be better in quality. Okay, because with high dose, so with which will be better in quality, and they might have a better chance of pregnancy with this. IVF is basically an expensive procedure. Expensive procedure, why? Because the cost basically involves three parts. One is the basic cost. The basic cost is the cost of the scans, the consultation where the patient needs to come here, do the scans, then the procedure cost where we pick the eggs out, we do ICSI, and then we transfer the embryos. This is one. This is the basic cost. Then there is cost of medicine and injection, which constitutes a major component of the cost of IVF. And third is the cost of freezing. So if I am talking about mini IVF, first of all, I am not going to give too much of medicine and injection, so that cost is saved. And on top of that, because I will not be having too many embryos, the freezing cost will also be saved. So the total cost comes to about, that is very less. Only the basic cost is there. Most important, financial. So patient doesn't spend too much. Second, the hyperstimulation and all is not there. Third, the patient is, there are patients who don't want to take injections. They are scared of taking too high doses of medicine injection. So the impact of medicine injection on the body is not there. Fourth, even if you are, if you are not stimulating too much, the burden of on even on the lab, the burden of having too many eggs, too many embryos, which need to be taken to, stored, frozen in multiple straws, and then needs to be maintained yearly, that is also not there. And fifth, I would say this is very patient friendly. Patient doesn't have any side effects or symptoms or anything later on also. You just have optimal stimulation of the ovaries. We take out the good number of eggs, form embryos, give you a transfer, and in all probability, because the quality is good, because everything else fits in, the patient has desired result.
What is the success rate for this mini IVF?
Okay, so first of all, now again, let me clear one thing to you. So success rate actually doesn't depend on anything. Okay, success rate doesn't depend upon number of, we say that to have a good optimum blastocyst we need to have 8 to 10 eggs, and that's what we are talking about now. Success rate basically depends upon multiple factors, multiple factors combined together. The success rate of mini IVF per transfer, if I talk about natural cycle, success rate of natural cycle per transfer is very high. even
Right.
better than the conventional IVF,
Right.
because there is automatic selection of embryo, which is like, automatic selection of egg. The body selects the best egg and it grows further.
And here, I would like to remind you all that yes, you can visit Avya Fertility Center, Delhi, and you can also visit Avya Fertility Center at Mumbai. In coming week, we'll be having another live session with Avya Center's doctor in Mumbai, from Mumbai. So look for this space and this link again. And if you want any kind of help or you have any inhibitions, कुछ है जो आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा, you are always welcome to message us and we'll directly arrange your appointment, your visit or your teleconsultation with Dr. Nisha Bhatnagar. So मैम बहुत डाउट्स
Puneet, I would
क्लियर
like
हुए. हाँ
Yeah, I
जी.
would like to clear one more thing. See, we have all talked about good things only. Okay, we have
Hmm.
said that this is good, this is beneficial, this is. But there is one drawback with mini IVF. So you need to understand that cycle cancellation, that is also possible, because we are dealing with sometimes in natural cycle. That's why I said that per transfer. I didn't say per
Right,
pickup.
right,
So that is
right,
one side effect, one disadvantage of going for a natural cycle IVF or mini IVF, that you don't have too many to deal with. It's not that you have 20 embryo eggs and you have 20 में से कोई 5 तो बन ही जाएंगे, वो नहीं है.
right.
You
वो
we
नहीं है.
sometimes we have only one egg or two egg. It is possible that when we retrieve the egg, the patient might not get any egg, we might not get any embryo. So this is a possibility. But again, the cost is designed in a way that you don't have to pay for the whole cycle. Then you pay that much part only, like you have till the point you have reached. So if you are not trying anything, or if there is nothing else possible for you, then at least this gives you some hope, because of the fear of injections or because of something else. If you are not going for IVF, or you don't have that much money to go for IVF, then at least with mini IVF you have some possibility of going, trying, having at least you will know how the eggs are, at least you will know how the embryos are, at least you will know that this is possible even with less money.
Right, right,
Only disadvantage you have to keep in mind that, like all other procedures, mini IVF also has its own disadvantage, that sometimes it is possible that we might not get any egg. Sometimes it is possible that we might not get any embryo. And these cases, then the even that is beneficial in a sense that at least you we study the cycle of the patient. We come to know what is the
hmm,
problem. If
right,
I have not done anything, I don't know what else could be the problem. I
right,
see so many times I see patients who say that, okay ma'am, we are married since 8 years, everything is normal, कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है मेरी, सारा कुछ ठीक है, डॉक्टर कहता है तुम्हारी सारी रिपोर्ट ठीक है, बट मैं प्रेग्नेंट नहीं हूं, तो क्या मुझे आईवीएफ कराना चाहिए? टू दीज
hmm,
पेशेंट्स माय आंसर ऑलवेज इज, बिकॉज सारी चीजें ठीक हैं, तो ऑल द मोर आपको रीजन बनता है कि आप आईवीएफ कराओ, कि कहीं सुपरफिशियली अगर सारी चीजें आपको ठीक नजर आ रही हैं, इसका मतलब कोई डीपर प्रॉब्लम है.